Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you this morning for a episode review for the new iCarly episode, which is for episode 10, called I Take a Girls Trip. And yeah, this is for episode 10 review, so I'm gonna discuss what I watched for this episode, and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, this episode was good. It wasn't a bad one. I think it was probably one of the best ones that I've seen in a little bit. I know have some problems with iCarly reboot, um, but no, in a way, it does feel like at times the jokes don't land, but it's mostly a show for adults now. Um, Sorry for my tiredness. I woke up like I think an hour ago or something like that, maybe something like that. I'm still very tired, but I wanted to do this episode review before I get to the decent to good albums of 2021 so far videos. Um, yeah, Miranda Cosgrove plays as Carly Shay in this episode, and then pretty much Harper's long lost cousin Maeve comes back in this episode from being ghosted or whatever, uh, or disappeared for years or whatever. But yeah, this episode was mostly about romance, and yeah, there was one scene in this episode where I kind of did laugh a bit. With what Harper said about, oh, Brooke tried a threesome with you guys. I'm like, oh shit, that was kind of funny. Because she actually, eesh, it was weird. This episode had some weird, funny moments, but no, nothing over the top to where they actually went along with it. Uh, Carly and Freddie almost went along with it, but no, it didn't happen because of the fact that I guess they had a cringe moment. But this episode wasn't too bad. It had some quirky moments, but it was a good episode, in my opinion. Um, yeah, overall, and before I get to rating this, I forgot to mention that Maeve actually finds Spencer to be attractive in this episode. And something happens towards the end of the episode, which I'm not going to spoil. It'll show it in the description on Wikipedia that she stays with Spencer for a while. So I guess we're going to be seeing a lot more of Maeve in the last few episodes. Because there's only like 3 more episodes left, and it ends August 26th for season 1. So just a few weeks from now. Yeah, but like I was saying, overall, I think this episode was good. It was a better episode. Uh, I wouldn't say my favorite, but I know most of the episodes I watched through this whole season. Sorry if I stuttered. Whole season, just felt flat. Jokes weren't landing, and I was a little disappointed. But in a way, I think this new iCarly reboot, I'm starting to have a little more optimism about it because I went into this mindset where I'm like, I don't know if I like this. So I have my mixed opinions about this reboot series. It's just a mixed feeling that I get while watching this iCarly reboot. But first score, I'm gonna give episode 10, I Take a Girls Trip, the iCarly episode for the reboot, 8 out of 10. This was a good episode. This was an improvement. um, from the last couple episodes I watched, because the last couple episodes just seemed draggy-ish and just had some filler in it to make it seem like the episodes were gonna be okay. But even experiencing iCarly again, it's got a new uh, tone to it and new theme and all that stuff. But there's a lot of new things happening with this new series. But I had to watch it online because I don't have Paramount Plus. But still, it was a good episode. But I'm gonna wrap this video up by saying comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the iCarly episode 10 for the reboot for I Take a Girls Trip if you've seen it on Paramount Plus or if you watched it online. And if you like this episode review I did for you guys this morning, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I may have to delay the live stream that I said I was going to do, well, at 1:05 today. It's probably going to be delayed to next Sunday, unfortunately, because I'm probably going to be a little busy today. Well, pretty busy, I guess you could say. But I wanted to return to you for this episode review, just to see how it would perform for the new iCarly episode 10 reboot, episode 10 thing, I Take a Girls Trip, because I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. And yeah, I don't hate this series, this reboot series. It's just sometimes when you reboot stuff, it's not going to turn out very well. But this is alright. Uh, it's an alright series for the reboot. So they are not doing a bad job with it. Sorry, my throat got scratchy. But I'm going to wrap this video up by saying thank you so much for watching the iCarly Reboot episode 10 review that I made for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, take care, and as always, I'll see you in my next review or video or whatever it's going to be.